After hours waiting for police to clear their buildings, the first of more than 3,000 people who work at what's known as the Washington Navy Yard were finally free to go. They described their terror as the first bullets were fired.
I feel very lucky to be alive. So I was standing in between you and I. Another guy next to me got shot. I didn't.
It was a mass shooting that began at 8:20 in the morning in the midst of the Monday rush hour as thousands of Navy employees and civilians were preparing for work.
I was in a conference room on the third floor of building 197. We heard gunfire that was very loud close by, and when we looked up, because we were on the floor, there were a couple of bullet holes in the wall of the conference room.
The FBI confirms more than a dozen people are dead, including one gunman, 34-year-old Aaron Alexis. He enlisted in the Navy in 2007 and had received 2 medals for his service. In 2011, Alexis was discharged, recently working at the Navy Yard as a civilian computer contractor.
Within 7 minutes, we had active shooter teams inside the building, moving through the building. There was multiple engagements with the suspect that was eventually deceased.
Meantime, many of the shooting victims were airlifted to a nearby hospital, recovering from serious injuries.
I would tell you that the most common question that I've heard from them is how their colleagues are doing. They actually have specific concerns and ask about different individuals. They're very worried about their colleagues.
The massive police response to the shooting left the nation's capital in chaos. For a brief period, flights were grounded at the nearby national airport. Local schools and the U.S. Senate in partial lockdown for hours. A federal investigation continues as law enforcement tries to figure out exactly what happened and piece together what might have motivated at least one gunman to commit such a violent attack. Kimberly, Halkett, Al Jazeera, Washington.